Hello guys, this is the Clarity Blue Train Spotter. Welcome back to another video, this time at Tamworth on the cross-country route, which is up here, and the West Coast Mainline, which is all the way down there, where we should see plenty of services from Avanti West Coast, cross-country, London Northwestern Railway, and hopefully a decent bit of freight as well. There is 35406 with a classmate on the rear, forming a service to Crewe from London Euston. They are just about ready to depart. (350-263) on the rear. (170-618) for cross country, brought me in from Birmingham New Street, working the service from Newport to Nottingham, and literally that is all that's happened since. So yeah, just sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and let's see what shall arrive, depart and pass by here at Tamworth. Okay, now approaching with 390-046 for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Alpha 48 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. This will be 390-134 for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Hotel 25 from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. And to believe that was City of Carlisle. Okay, now approaching, there'll be something working 6 Oscar 26 from Garston to Dollonsmore. It's a DB Cargo UK Class 66. Here's 390-010. I think this one Mike 12 from Glasgow Central to London Euston. Cumbrian Spirit. Right, I don't know what this is. Pendolino. That's me making myself look like a complete and utter tool. That's 220-016 and 008 from Penzance to Edinburgh. Okay, here we have 390-049. I believe he's bound for Glasgow. It's 1 Sierra 72 to Glasgow, I want to say. Yeah, 1 Sierra 72 to Glasgow from London. Lovely. I'll continue recording as this will be 221-101 and 117 on 1 Alpha 50 from Holyhead to London. Lovely. This will be 390-011. On 1 Hotel 69 from London to Manchester, I think. Yeah, indeed it is. Okay, now approaching with the Network Rail HST for working 1 Quebec 28 from Derby RTC to Derby RTC. Got 43-290 with I couldn't see the rear. So if anyone knows who's on the rear, please tell me in the comments below. Okay, now approaching should be a pair of West Midlands Railway Class 730s working 5 Quebec 07 from Crewe to Nuneaton. 730-004 is on the front, and I'll get the rear when he goes. Okay, he's off again. (730-034) is on the rear. As I always say, they will never replace the 323s. Okay, now approaching will be 390-001 for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Alpha 51 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Be together. Okay, now approaching will be a DB Cargo UK Class 66 working 5 Lima something from Trafford Park Euro Terminal to London Gateway DB Cargo. 66152. Okay, now approaching will be 220-028 for cross country, working 1 Victor 60 from Aberdeen to Plymouth. I love it. Nice little two-tone now. This will be 390-103, working 1 Foxtrot 26 from London to Liverpool. Nice little cracking spark from the pantograph there as well. Okay, this will be 391-12, working 1 Alpha 53 from Manchester to London. Yeah, he's from Liverpool to London. I don't know why I made it so difficult just to say that, but you know. Okay, now arriving in the station will be the 1556 for the Northwestern Railway service to London Euston from Crewe. So I got 350-242 on the front, and I'll have to get the rear when he departs. Okay, I think he's just about ready to depart now. You've got 350-266 on the rear. Okay, now approaching will be 170-102, I want to say. Yeah, 170-102 on the 1604 cross-country service from Nottingham to Newport. And there goes the Pendolino. 390-125, I think that said. It's 1 Hotel 27, I want to say, from London to Manchester. Okay, looks like 170-102 is now just about ready to depart. Indeed he is. GB Rail Freight. Rail Charts,
Engineering works are taking place at the station.
Right. You know what's on the GB Rail Charts?
Will operate only. Check the cross-country website for further journey details. Thank you.
Wembley. Okay. Which one's it? Okay, this will be 2 to 1 108 and 102 on 1 Delta 89 from London Euston to Holyhead. And this will be 39121 on 1 Alpha something from Manchester to London. Opportunity. Okay, now approaching will be 170, 112 and 117 working the 1608 cross-country service to Nottingham from Newport. Downstairs should be the, I think it's the 1608 London Northwestern Railway service to Crewe. Indeed it is. No, not 372. There's the 350, 372 is on the front, and I think it's one of TransPennine's former 354s on the rear. Okay, I think both services are departing. I think I filmed the 350. Well, here goes the turbo star. Lovely. And the 350s are off. It's 350, 408 on the rear. That's how the rest of the gang as well. Okay, now coming in, it should be the return of the 730s from before, that or is a different pair. It is the return of 730, 034 and 004 from before. We should also have 39155 coming through soon. Working one mic, I think it's one mic 68 from Glasgow Central to London Euston. I'll just check that. One mic 13 I was well off. Okay, here comes 39155. Yeah, the name tag on him, but I missed it, and the 730 is now off. I love how the woman over the tunnel as well, the automated announcement, actually announced it as if it was a stopping service. She called it the 1616 unknown service to Crewe. Do you know if you do that, you'll probably have some thicko who actually tries to board the damn thing. Right, now to head back upstairs for something nice. Okay, now approaching will be 43, 304 and 301, working the 1620 cross-country high-speed train service from Plymouth to Edinburgh. Got an absolutely beautiful smell of diesel with him. Can't beat it. Okay, I think they're just about ready to depart. That smells lovely. I think that's a better smell of diesel than you get off the Voyagers. It'll be a sad, sad day when they're gone. Right, we've got 2 more Pendolinos coming. That was 390-153 on 1 Alpha 54 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. This will be 390-040 on 1 Hotel something from London to Manchester. I think it's 1 Hotel 30. 1 Hotel 28, that was close. Okay, now approaching to be a Freightliner something from Ditton O'Connor to Felixstowe North. 4 Lima 92, I think it is. Try and listen now for what it is. $66. Nice. $66,508. Okay, now approaching will be 221, 116 and 110 for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Alpha 56 from Chester to London Euston. I could hear these from a mile off. Lovely. Okay, now about to pass by should be 66749 for GBRF, working 4 Lima 18 from Trafford Park Euro Terminal to Felixstowe North, GBRF. We should also have 390-008 passing by next to it, working 1 Alpha 57 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. This is 390,008. The name tag was something Macintosh. If anyone knows the full name tag, then please let me know down in the comments. Okay, now approaching should be 390,006 for Avanti West Coast, passing through nearly 10 minutes late, working 1 Sierra 78 from London Euston to Glasgow Central. Okay, now approaching will be 39135 for Avanti West Coast, passing through nearly 10 minutes late, working 1 Hotel 70 from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, now approaching will be Lady Godiva 390,039 for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Foxtrot 28 from London Euston to Liverpool Lamb Street. Sorry for offending any Scousers there. This will be 390,119, working 1 Alpha 58 I think from Liverpool to London. As just pulled in upstairs is the 1649, the delayed 1649 cross-country service from Edinburgh to Bristol Temple Meads. Well, obviously we're not going to be seeing that because I've come down here for something nice, which is coming through. Okay, now approaching is going to be what I believe is a 50-45 combo. Track C is showing up a head code of 0 Zulu 51. I'm not actually too sure where he's going to or where he's off to. But wait, what? Where he's going to and where he's off to? Yeah, mate, that means the exact same thing. What you want to say is you don't know where he's from or where he's going. So if anyone in the comments fancies telling me, then please do. You can't exactly see him yet because there's a big bush in the way. Behind me, just pulled in behind me, is the slightly delayed 1656 London Northwestern Railway service from Crewe to London Euston. Think it might be the return of that 352, 354 combo we've seen earlier. I think it was our first 350 that we've seen, first 350s that we've seen. I'll shut up now so you can enjoy this. I'll stand back. It's 35263 on the front of the London train. Can't quite remember who was on the front. Will I film him departing then? Oh, you'll see him anyway, won't you? Where is it? I did see it in the distance. I swear it did. Unless if that was a Pendolino. Like 390-119. It can't have been because like, he was long gone. Were my eyes playing tricks on me? Probably. I'll start recording again when I see him. Okay, he stood at a red light. We've now got approaching a Freightliner Class 66 working 4 Mike 88, I think from Felixstowe North to Ditton. As upstairs there is a cross-country service going to Newport. It's the proper Freightliner livery. Hello there. 6596. Just a little bit windy. I think I'll live with that little bit of wind. Unfortunately, I went and missed both the numbers. Well, that sounds absolutely gorgeous. That's the thumbnail sorted. And we got a Pendolino. .9157 Chad Vara. I'll get his times and everything in the next clip. Right, back upstairs for a bit more freight up there, which I'm expecting in the next 15 minutes or so. Okay, I've come back upstairs. We've got a Pendolino passing by downstairs. This is 17107 off to Nottingham from Newport. Here we have 66773 for GBRF. Okay, it looks like 17107 is just about ready to depart with the 1708 cross-country service to Nottingham from Newport. 390-157 was working 1 Hotel 30 from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. The Pendolino that passed by whilst I was filming this one come in was 390-020 working 1 Alpha 59 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. What else? That 66 was that 66 that just passed by was on 0 Golf 45 from Total North Yard to Bescott. Up engineers sidings. I think that's just about up to date. If we're not, then tough. Okay, down there you can see 350-376 just about ready to depart with the 1713 London Northwestern Railway service to Crewe from London Euston. I didn't even know they'd come in, to be fair. Couldn't really hear them over the turbo stair. On the rear of this is 350 234. This will be 221121, working 1 Sierra 53 from Plymouth to Edinburgh. Not hanging about at all, and with a lovely smell of diesel with it. Can't really smell too much diesel off that, to be fair, but you know.
As a result, London
This will be Pendolino, kind of missed the number. 1 Hotel 31 from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly, 390 042. This will be 390 104. Working 1 Alpha 60 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Okay, this will be 6 Victor 18 from Doncaster Wood Yard to Fairwater Yard. I believe it's a Freightliner 66. With the longest freight train in the world, longer than any American one. Yeah, just the other wagons are invisible. But I can tell you now that they are still passing us, yeah. It is that long. Okay, now approaching will be 390 12, working 1 Mike 14 from Glasgow Central to London Euston. Okay, I can hear 221 115 and 111 approaching now from Avanti West Coast, working 1 Alpha 62 from Holyhead to London Euston. Okay, I think now about to pass by should be 39131, there he is, for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Alpha 63 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Okay, now approaching will be 39141 for Avanti West Coast, working 1 Sierra 82, I think it is, from London Euston to Glasgow Central. Okay, now approaching will be a Freightliner Class 66, working 4 Mike 87 from Felixstowe North to Trafford Park. We should also have 390 013 passing by for Avanti West Coast, working 1 hotel. There's only the 1 hotel, 71, from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. I can see the two of them. It looks like the 66 is winning the race for this one. Only slightly windy. No, it has not made me look like I've just been electrocuted. Had the balloon rubbed on my head. But yeah, the hairs on the back of my head are standing up.
Really?
Yeah, I love 70s, mate. I love how they sound, mate. Right, now we've got one of the most beautiful sounding trains on the planet. We're about to pass through, working something. 4 Oscar 29 from Trafford Park to Southampton MCT. It's a nice way to end the video. Sounding as gorgeous as ever. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. As he continues onwards towards Southampton, I shall conclude this video there, guys. Yeah, once again, Tamworth has been a phenomenal station to film at. As always. I never tire of this station. Yeah, it has just been absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I've just got pretty much everything I was expecting to see, plus the two beauties as well, like in the middle of the video, as a nice little bonus. Obviously that's 70 at the end. We've got I think 5 of what I call celebrity Pendolinos. We've got 39121, 39119. We've got Lady Godiva, 001, 001 Be Together, and I think 006, which to believe is Rethink Mental Illness. So we've got 5 nice Pendolinos. Could have done with 390044 turning up just to put the icing on the cake, but oh well. Yeah, it's just been phenomenal. If you have not been to Tamworth before, I do highly recommend it. Any time of day, probably any day of the week, even weekend. It's just a phenomenal station. Upstairs and downstairs, you get plenty of freight. I've had a decent amount of freight today, not as much as I'd have liked. Maybe if I was here a bit later I might get more, but I don't really care. I've got what I've wanted to see and I'm happy. My next station, I'm not too sure where that will be. I hope to make a decision by Thursday, and if I don't make a decision by Thursday, then I don't know how long you'll be waiting until the next video. Don't be at all surprised if the next video turns out to be London Marylebone, which is where I plan to go to at the start of the Whitsun week. So if it does turn out to be London Marylebone, you need to know it's on the Chiltern Mainline, and we'll purely see services from Chiltern Railways. Yeah, so yeah, just thanks for watching this video, guys. I do appreciate all the views. Enjoyed this video, because like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Go and follow me on Twitter, there's a link in the description to that. And until my next video, whenever and whether that be, I shall catch you all later, guys. Take care.